Nana do me donyame papa no ye fun.
Oye panin so de yenyi honi free.
Yenyi honi free. O de ye 7. Papa no ye wicked. And it mu ye din onu abatan ho. Papa ye bro, ye bra.
For 4 more for a year, Nana Akufo Addo and the NPP. 4 more no, in fear bako ena ye chano. Inti in fear bako na ye chano muhune saying, I can't fear me and sao. And say 1 year nompo ena mubu fasono. 1 year nompo ena mo teso. 1 year nompo ena sebi munam ahuchire muna. And ye 3 years na kanede ubia mona bosu mu. Na oye be man so a mia belti mu because near air no anu wo hye near air no e more den near air no enye better. I'm telling you for a fact. Ivan Kyei Innocent, one very intelligent young man. Audience bia to grant ebusua ye ni kayenti ensemo a ode atudwa no na seria sania mu nyina munim no ma kire madwen
nti de meka say abotare na se obi anya because for more na amanfo ye hu dede no mopomu mpo aka 3 more. And you can't run away from it. Now, why imponie? Me answer na yebeto aba no ka say we mistake na to aba ma Akufo Addo. Ebedu ba bi no wo ma 5 an ha beton ba ko de adidi. Ehwa na ye kɔ no 4 more no 1 more ni say aka 3 more. You tell say the coming days no be worse because at this point there is nothing to lose on the part of the president because megina wanim say to aba ma no. And no when na kan anima few days to go. So attitude or dey that of indifference. Musunu na meye. Entino ono nye na jiso. Yes, that is what they are doing. That is what they are doing because so we say playing by ye kan ho asem na say o makota ma ba besi ha. Just say the omo be kan bia na ye ntie. Na wo hwe nema. Exactly. So baby I do the name be din but I think say Ghana for besua the better lesson next time no best san yankasa your mentality. Because over the years, Makasa, we have some of the reasons that Ghana for be de to aba. Nipa koto aba nsem huna ye na dwen mu ma. Ye behwe nipa no mo paper no so aka say oh nipa we hwan na betimi aboa me ye adwuma no da bi ye de krom ha na ye free we ne ye to aba ma no me wo fa eni me na nanue chese ensem hunu nko na ye gina so de to aba. Eno ho na ye te ho enei. There are no action without consequences. So the ekoso no sometimes we can't sit here and just blame Akufo Addo say he's solely responsible for what is happening. We are largely responsible because over if you know your president, the end to me man over here 4 years, we saw what he did. We went ahead and gave him power. So they to certain extent, yes, you deserve what is happening. So I think they will be a dream. You know, embrace your heart. Now, you have said, "Baya nema bekoye," but that be a mekasa say, "Oh, baby, nema druna." The youth of this particular country, we cannot just shut up, say nema nko because baby, nema ye corruption. Ye koso e wo krom ha say kwan mo fa so a omo say ade bia no ye ntimi ntena ha mia ya no ye ba ha na ye ka national issues so it's not as if say obi disrespect obi and say but the reality is say enema bia e kobasa because so wo other places last na me catch obi about America na say for no kwa Ghana ha say amanfo e ko holidays e ko US obi kura anyaman na omukokọ wo US na say for no US enye nyankopon na be create US o nipa dasani with vision omo no tenase ehu say kwan say ne pese ye kekere oman no and through processes in as for institutions or money adwuma US are graduate here bedru na obi a dream so be US now the American dream is feasible you can even touch it is the reason why around the world obi a struggle to go to America you get there you realize that the system will reward you. We can equally have a Ghanaian dream but emma abraye ye instead of ade a ye be ye no ye say ye bom paye ade ye say ye de ho ba jim ne be ye we no ye de ye politics kroma yeti if you are him for kromo kromo ntumi nka na kwankyere nipa na omu nyina de omu bedi omu yefunu e na omu nam wo he Nana Akufo Addo ansa na oba nsem omu kan ye ba bia ye babeduru eye journalist omu krom ha nipa ani de omu so Omo no motena TV so through a regime change agenda. They sold falsehood to Ghanaians. They peddle lies against some individuals in a bed say yakofo obi diaba. Ene sa nkrofo no mudi ntro kire mo omo misinform mo na ene ye wa amane mu no. Omo edimrika kwa aban ho kwaje position ene some of the big journalists ene ye do mato board so omo ye adwuma maka say position no kro omo kwaje papa na board chairman no kra na ohunu ho ano say na board member what I say
ora kwa me piani say nyansanim senseless decision that journalists will be put on boards in this country and still remain as journalists. How can you work? Ora kwa piani we kan yam na make
and America just say the mere fact so be at radio so TV so for 20 good years and I say you can't use it to convince some of us because what said what see adwuma and no one any public gens are respected because when Nema we are in the past criticizing, bastardizing your friends previous administration in Nema because na wo akwaje adwuma wakwaje board member wo ye adwuma na nasefo a umora your friend say justification be na wo benya obeka abeka aban no ho asem e de do mu nyina no omo benefit e chiro clearly say they don't have integrity.
Yeah, very simple, very intelligent submission. I love this guy Okano Krepa or yes straight to the point. Okane nsem no with no remorse, with no apology. Wakano senia isitie. These are the people I love. These are the kind of people we need for nation building. These are the kind of youth we need for Ghana to be able to move forward and not banku brains. People who are able to call a spade and not a spoon. Mamenka no kreno enchiremo. Nana Akufo Addo, ye mampeni, when him say he has nothing to lose. When him say the last term and he has nothing to lose. When him say after this 4 years, Uncle Ghana for chain beam enko patch or say Ghana for a money to me. It is a see ameni mo kase ni a ope and a oh yeah. On fa home we ye. And until na emra okotena Peace FM na kwa Miss Fakai try the interview. I will be no Aflawo hine ho asem.
The one in Aflawo where the chief himself has complained. Ohine one Aflawo patch say e-block no oba yenye ho hwe. Inti on my education minister up to February say on be yen ho bibi. It's an say
ono no ma minister automator.
So abre.
And onko ye.
Wabre.
Say sambre no na the first term na owa anka me say na Nado wouldn't have dared to give Aflawo hine that kind of reply. O manu cheek or can sabi a phone any enkwasi asem treno because unim said the last term na owomu no Ghana for that Roma tribalism at that Roma partisan politics at that Roma nti unim say utwa first 4 years we and wa mohwe wa modwuma bia wa anyahwe now so it's an tribalism and it's sebi jimie on the part of certain Ghanaians at that romanti usenya another 4 years can hon wawie na all power and insaka at least his name will go down in history books as a former president wawie na na all pe every me no hon wanya wie si say why na ebre ye na ebre hwemeni you see why na ebre ye na ebre na do on fat trotro on tria light bill on high dine on kojomu nkotoko obi menkani banchene menkani se no baya hodo wati masie na nado ye nto ni pipe mu na nado ye num ne kanea omre menu mienu na ye bre na nado onti abrochire enti mu amoti abrochire amu support no mu na se mo crackers every abrochire abagana you are paying high import duties na nado ene krampo onsi dan o ska krampo na so pese o sanya edan ka ni numerous edan na wo no ho a obeto onkosi mo abrochi a motu susu ede ato asase eto foundation esi edan from the scratch no mo na ene cement prices kosoro labor ekosoro bi bia kosoro enti mo na mo bre enti o say if we don't unite, come together as a people and realize, say, it's we against our leaders and not we against ourselves. Abribiano, when we let ourselves be led by tribalism, by partisanship, by tribalistic way and style of politics, the outcome, the consequences, you know, me no me no we the ordinary people. Yenia yeni sika. Yenia we have to go out each and every day in order to get daily bread. Yena yebe bre. Enya yem penny for no. Eye very simple. Ena enye empabo asem ena bribiana ye mompaye yensre nyame yensre rade sebi enye mpaibo ena yede ebuild Rome. Enye mpaibo ena yede build America. Enye mpaibo ena yede build China. Enye mpaibo ena Malaysia for the build Malaysia. Enye mpaibo ena Singapore for the build Singapore. Enye mpaibo tong the knowledge of certain intellectuals, certain individuals. Eye nyansa ne nimdia nipa wo ena yede build your mind, ena yede siesie your mind, ena yede develop your mind. Enye mpaibo asem. Now you see it. Afi semo ho. Mame bisa Ghana for say, Nana Akufo o try the first 4 years we ye no. E dia ba ade no ye. E dia development. E dia ben pa na Ghana for Musa Gina so esa man another 4 years. The writers of the constitution in their own wisdom, and I quote Adolf Hitler, or say, through democracy, any fool can rise to power. Inti wana tro constitution ehun say democracy a system of governance bia obia owoska or a little bit of charisma now so a jimmy poor through ni sika ne charisma any ni influence no sa nipa betimi arise to power obetimi a confuse nipa obetimi adada Ghana for arise to power. It is a Ghana for koto aba na se omu make mistake eto masa nipa na ekwan be so e na Ghana for betimi afa a correct that mistake eno ntina omu amfa 8 years ni na amom prekope amfa ma omampani omu chemu mienu se okay ene yesa de a Ghana for any kind ema no first 4 years se ne be ya se omu make mistake 4 years no so a ye be na free so na Ghana for esenya a second chance to correct their mistake. Enti mi bisa mo say first 4 years amude ma Akufo Addo no e de ba de na oye ye nti amugina so a mo correct mo mistake mo sade another 4 years epi no say 4 more for Nana no ye twa 1 year wie 1 year no wa bra bom etesen 1 year no obotom etesen 1 year no menua be ma menua ba o abrochire o case na o kra fra abrochire a abegu tema port no watimi clear 1 year no odan bia wusi watimi atoa so aka foundation na enso toa na etoguso asase no mpo manso asabeto so na sabi udi court akoniaba watimi esisa adan no 1 year down the line o business na wo sha ase no akosen 1 year down the line how much is a liter of fuel 1 year down the line so ko joma prices of basic commodities no eyesen 1 year down the line so bio pipe eba 1 year down the line, more electricity doom sono yetimi a stabilizing Nana. 1 year down the line, Nana Akufo ne kachere Ghana for say Ghana for to abamano bidi omampenia. He's gonna make Accra the cleanest city in Africa.
And within these 4 years, by the end of the 4 years of my term in office as president, Accra will be the cleanest city in Africa. That is where we want to get.
1 year down the line, has Nana Akufo been able to achieve that? On says Sebi, you're so emotional. Nana Akufo dia me penasem, Nana Akufo me dono, na that romantic and a free SHS. My mention my dear, free SHS no, a part of the constitution. Free SHS no, Kwame Nkrumah mreso, na basic education was free. The free education na nkasano ma menchire mo de free education no a part and parcel of the Ghanaian constitution. Every Ghanaian has the right to at least basic education. It enye something new. Enempoa omo ye no free no eni se ebinum kwa anopa ebinum ekwa awia ebinum ekwa anajo ena ye mofra ye mama ne ye mamema abo asesa binum ko na ebinum tifie na wenum ko na basa bibi tantan bi in the name of giving you free education. On say we are too tribalistic. Me are Santini, me are Chimuni, me are Kani, me are Igbeni, me are Fantini, me are Dagombeni, me free northern region. Me dear ya woman no na me papa, me mamenom, me nananom nyina ye NPP for intermediate me NPP ni because me busuan fo nyina NPP for. Me dear ya wo me to NDC for fie mu nti me dear me NDC ni me busuan fo nyina NDC for. That kind of tribalism and the partisan nature of our politics no ena ene ye due on say me no na yebre nanado omrebio nanado nansanya drivers strike ya monante ko adwuma no nanado wanante bio. He moves around in convoy. He moves around with bodyguards. He moves around with national security. He moves around with motorcade. Omrebi. If the suffering comes, we stand to suffer. That is why each and every day I entreat you guys say, ye partisan nature of politics, now yen realize the fact is say it's we against our leaders and not we against ourselves. Yen fa we enye lesson. Yen fa we ensuya die. Nana share Ghana for boss say he is here to protect the public purse.
Shall protect the public purse. As they say in pidgin, levels don't change.
5 years down the line, and are all high luxurious private jets. Private jet are Ghanaian presidents. The predecessors, they had no issue with it. Now they also say private jet, and fatano, we hear a more luxurious, a more befitting private jet. And do you know how much it costs the taxpayer per day? Do you know how much money we are coughing out to sponsor the flamboyant lifestyle of our president? You have no idea because most of you don't even read. Most of you are not enlightened enough. Most of you are so partisan. Most of you are so tribalistic to the point to say, even if you are fed with the truth, you prefer the lies to the truth or than the truth. Let us open our eyes. Let us shine our eyes. Now you be being free. This mistake of a president, this mistake of leadership, next 4 years, in 2024, you and I will be able to make a wise decision. And what do I mean by a wise decision? Men kotwaba based on tribal lines. They say, oh, after all, as soon as I made twama no ofrimi krom, party I made twama no ne de me party ya no sa party na me dom debi da to aba based on ninyuma or ye to aba based on wabrabom, to aba based on your assessment of the economy, to aba based on one kasa assessment. The last 4 years or the last 8 years, the way a Ghana is equal, the way a member is equal, and no energy so far to aba, not on tribal lines or on political lines and ufremi kromu na me tribe nina na nadu dem penasem na mahama dem penasem na mahama na penasem there be. Let us look at the issues and not personalities. Let us tackle issues and not personalities. Timestre se Ghana for you now collectively. Se pese Ghana mind ye na ahotoa. Let us begin to reason. Let us begin to think outside the box. Drop tribalism. Drop partisanship. Drop anything that pull us back as a people. And collectively, let us begin to embrace a change for prosperity. A change for unity. A change for progress. So you see, Dubai, they are living on a desert. But grass is greener in Dubai than in Ghana.
If you're comparing with Nigeria, listen to this. Nigeria has oil before than Dubai. It's a history. They are more rich than us. They have agriculture, they have mining, they have everything, you name it, they have it. Am I right or wrong? When you have a true leadership, which we have nothing, but we have everything because we have the right leadership. That's the only thing you need, a right leader for your country, not corruption.
Ghana, we have fertile lands. We are not living on a desert in Ghana. The people of the UAE are living on a desert. Now, so grass is greener on the desert than in Ghana. And Okrampudi Adansi say, we are not being reasonable enough. Let us reactivate our thinking So in moving forward, we as a people will be able to make a concise, a matured, an intelligent decision in electing our leadership. So Ghana mayano ebetimi etumpon. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Ebusuafo medemo ebesia sani amu ina amu nimnu midi the chairman Freemind Makramo.